Time for the news update on Wake Up Nigeria. I am Mary Bashua Alimi. Now, the federal government has, talking about the education sector, that is, has fixed 16 as the minimum age for admission into tertiary institutions. The board also declared a zero-tolerance stance on examination malpractice. Maria Muhammad reports.
The federal government has formally unveiled a new set of admission guidelines to sanitize Nigeria's tertiary education system. At the heart of this policy meeting in Abuja, the decision to officially peg the minimum age for entry into tertiary institutions at 16 years, down from the previous 18.
The entry age for admission into tertiary institution is now officially pegged at 16 years. It was reduced from 18, which was to be effective from this year exercise, hence the need for this compliance.
The ministry emphasized that admissions decision rests with the institution's Senate. However, JAMB retains full regulatory oversight through its Central Admissions Processing Systems, CAPS, and no admission conducted outside CAPS will be recognized.
It is not our duty, JAMB, to verify. But 10% of the admission is for direct entry. So in 2021, we now established NIPEDs with Professor Alausa, Professor Awuze. We pick one former vice chancellor from the north, one from the east, and one from the west.
To fight the deepening crisis of examination malpractice, a central malpractice unit has been set up within the Education Ministry, led by the Permanent Secretary. The unit is expected to coordinate nationwide efforts to combat cheating, impersonation, and certificate fraud. The government is also supporting WAEC and NACO with advanced technology to safeguard examination integrity. Institutions are being urged to enforce zero tolerance for malpractice across all levels. In line with increasing access, the ministry revealed that 121 tertiary institutions across the country are underutilized, some receiving fewer than 50 applications per session.
We're opening institutions across the country. These institutions are not needed. They're not going to provide any more access to us. It's only going to dilute the quality of education that we're giving our citizens.
JAMB also highlighted growing trend in misrepresentation. In one case, a student petitioned the school despite scoring 344, only to later apologize when JAMB investigated and found the institution was not at fault. Fake certificates are also on the radar. In collaboration with NIPEDs, JAMB flagged 298 fake certificates during recent verification, with over 39,000 genuine ones cleared. The registrar reiterated the compulsory use of national identification number for all admissions and biometric verification for record updates. Also addressed the UTME minimum cutoff score. Universities at 150, polytechnics 100, colleges of nursing 140, colleges of education 100. Maria Mohammed, TVC News, Abuja.
Outside Nigeria, it is a race against time as search efforts continue following flash floods in central Texas. About 108 persons have been confirmed dead, with at least 87 in Kerr County alone. A girls' summer camp in the county confirmed the death of at least 27 girls and staff, with 10 children and 1 counselor still missing. Weather conditions were forecast to dry out a bit yesterday after days of ongoing rain and alerts of further floods. President Trump has announced his intention to visit the region on Friday to assess the situation.